Hello everybody, Mrs Nolan here again. We're going to get started with our Learn It's now for this week. Are you ready? First of all, can you go onto YouTube and can you find our doubles rap? Sing it through and then when you're finished, come back to me. Right, last week we were doing double six, 6 add 6. Can you remember what the answer to 6 add 6 is? 6 add 6 equals... It equals 12, doesn't it? What about 6 dots add 6 dots? What's that? 12 dots, of course. What about 6 bananas add 6 bananas? 12 bananas, of course. What about 6 legs add 6 legs? Double 6 legs. 12 legs, of course. So what is 600 add 600? What is double 600? Well, double 600 is 1200. 6 add 6 is 12. 600 add 600 is 1200. And we call that 1200. If you know your doubles, you know so much more, don't you? This week, our double is 7 add 7. So 6 add 6 equals 12. 7 add 7 equals... Well, it's the next multiple of 2, isn't it? It's 14. 7 add 7 equals 14. And I've got a 7-a-side football team here for you. So we've got the blues and we've got the reds. And if we just cover up that person holding the sign, you can see that we've got 7 on that side, 7 on that side. So 7 footballers add 7 footballers is 14 footballers, of course. Let's look at that as a bar model. Our part, whole bar model. Our whole part is 14. 14 can be divided into 2 sevens. 7 add 7 is 14. And our line goes right down the middle, doesn't it? Showing half and half. So 7 add 7 is 14. 14 take away 7 leaves 7. 14 take away the other 7 still leaves 7, doesn't it? Now, grab yourself a piece of paper and a pencil. Now, can you draw the fat family triangle for double 7? Can you write the addition? And can you write the subtraction? Come back to me when you're ready. Okay, here's mine. 7 add 7 equals 14. 14 take away 7 equals 7. 7 add 7 equals 14. And there's no switcher because it's a double. 14 take away 7 equals 7. Have you got that? Right, moving on. If we know that 7 add 7 is 14, what is 7 tens add 7 tens? Well, 7 add 7 is 14. 7 tens add 7 tens is 14 tens. But what does that look like if we write it out in numerals? 7 tens add 7 tens is 14 tens. 70 add 70 equals 140. 14 tens is called 140. Now you should be practicing doing the whole fat family and trying to do the multiples of 10 as well. So if we know that 7 add 7 is 14, we can use that in our calculating, in our division and in our multiplication. Let's have a look at it. Share 14 sweets between 2 people. How many do they get each? Well, we could do it the slow way. We could do 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. We could do 1 for you, and 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 1 for you. But goodness me, didn't that take a long time? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we knew that, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So half, sharing 14 sweets between 2 people, half of 14 is 7. We could write that like this. 14 shared into 2 is 7. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. Now then, there are 7 days in a week. Did you know there are 7 days in a week? Count them. There's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days in a week. So if there are 7 days in a week, how many days are there in 2 weeks? What do you think? Well, the answer is, of course, 14 days. Because 7 add 7 equals 14. We could write this as 7 times 2 equals 14. 7 times 2 equals 14. 2 weeks is called a fortnight. A fortnight is 2 weeks. And can you look at that word, fortnight? It's just short for 14 nights. Easy. Half of 14. Well, I could get my halving rods here and I could try putting them in the middle. That's not very good, is it? That's not fair. I've got 6 on that side and 2, 4, 6, 8 on that side. That's not fair. I can't do it that way either, can I? But if I get the other one, if I get the horizontal line and put it down the middle, that's fair, isn't it? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top and 7 on the bottom. Half of 14 is 7. Just like when we were sharing those sweets. Now then, I told you last week that if we know our doubles, it's so useful because we also can work out so quickly what are our near doubles. So 7 add 7 equals 14, of course. So what is 7 add 8 and why? Have a think. Are you ready? Well, 7 add 8 equals 15 because 8 is 1 more than 7. It's a near double. So the answer has to be 15, which is 1 more than 14. A near double. Let's try it the other way. So 7 add 7 equals 14, of course. So what is 7 add 6 and why? Have a think. Well, 7 add 6 equals 13 because 6 is 1 less than 7 and 13 is 1 less than 14. Again, it's a near double. They're so useful. Right, on your paper, can you find yourself a space where you can put a line down and a line across so that you've got 4 quarters? And into that, can you quickly write the answers to these sums? 7 add 7 equals, half of 14 equals, 14 take away something equals 7, and 70 add 70 equals what? Have a go. Are you ready? 7 add 7 equals 14, of course. Half of 14 equals 7. 14 take away 7 must equal 7. 70 add 70. Well, that's 7 tens add 7 tens, so it must equal 14 tens, and we call that 140. So, what I'd like you to do now, to make sure that you're really learning all those doubles, is go on to top marks again, and this time we're going to play a game called Hit the Button, and you need to find the one that says doubles. So we'll just go on the internet, and here we are. I'm already on, so we'll hit the doubles one. And what you want to do is the doubles up to 10. Okay? And then it will give you instructions. You've got to hit the button that is double the number shown. Now, I'm not going to do much of this for you because you've got to do it at home and be really, really quick. Double 5 is 10. Double 1 is 2. So you can carry on like that and see how quickly you can get to know all those doubles, just like in the doubles wrap. Have fun. See you later. Bye.